We have a plan to deal with the
There are 7 females and 6 males in the class. 7 females, 6 males in the class.
What question is this?
21. 3 of the females and 2 of the males have brown hair. Okay, 3 brown, 2 brown. Okay, do you guys remember how to do the overlapping thing?
Subtraction.
Yeah, there's subtraction involved. Find each probability. 21, this is not the tricky one.
Oh.
So how many people do we have total?
13.
13. Okay, these don't count separate from these, so it's just 13 total. So what are the probability of, if we chose a random person, of choosing a brown-haired female?
4 out of 13.
3 out of 13.
Oh. Sad.
There's 3 of them. Okay, this 23 and 20, this is the trickier one. What's the probability of getting either a brown-haired student or a female? So we need the brown hairs, the females, and then we're going to subtract out the brown hair female so we don't count them twice.
Oh.
That's how it works. So how many brown hairs are there? 5. How many females are there?
7.
And how many are brown-haired females are there? 3. Out of 13.
Why did you use the 7?
Okay, because we're looking for brown-haired or females. So there's 5 brown hairs, 7 females.
Mm-hmm.
So that's missing, and 3 that are both. Okay, anyway, 12 minus 3 is 9, so it's 9 out of 13. Okay. Then we're jumping to 32. So on 32, it was like the data analysis, median, mean, mode stuff. But they did not put the numbers in order. So let's start on to do this next section by putting those numbers in order, starting with the 10. Focus for a second. Distracted by the chapstick, the gigantic chapstick.
I dropped it on the ground and there's crumbs on it.
Don't use it anymore.
Don't use
It's
it.
nice on that.
Just wipe it off.
No, I can't use
Just
it anymore.
take,
Then you can have glitter
You
lips.
ate chapstick when you were little, didn't you?
I mean, probably.
Why do we have fake leaves?
I definitely did.
just take like a
I
pair of
remember
scissors.
seeing the girls eat the
I didn't do it. They were
Well,
sick.
I never like
What?
eat it.
Okay. Okay, 32. How do we find the mean? Shh, listen.
Mean is the average.
How do you find the average? Add them together, divide by the number of numbers. How many numbers are there? 9, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are we at right now?
There's 2 16s.
Oh.
33.
Oh, that's why. There are 2 16s. There are 2 16s.
I'm not even stupid.
Literally.
Leo might have the rest of it.
Joe's dead now.
Hey, you found Lydia's list, you see. She's not here to read.
When she's here, Aaron,
17.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay, and then for B, what did the median mean?
Middle.
Middle. How do we find the middle number? Okay, if the numbers go from 1 to 9, the middle number will be the number in the middle of those two. So it's 1 plus 9, but you average those two. So it's the fifth, it's not the number 5. 5 is not on the list. It's the fifth number. Okay, this is how you can do it. What if we like had 10 numbers and we got like 5.5? What would the middle number be?
The average of the two.
Right, 5 and 6 would share the middle. That's what 5.5 would mean. So you'd have to average, if there's an even number of numbers, you have to average the middle too. But in this case, there's an odd number, so 17 is directly in the middle. And then what did mode mean? Most. What?
60.
Do it
I
yourself.
heard it.
Do it yourself.
How could you?
Put a question mark so I know to count that one.
Okay. Was it 32?
Yes, it's 32.
Oh my. What were you doing for the past
That was on
month?
an odd.
33. Create a box plot.
Box.
Okay. Sometimes called a box and whisker. So there was 5 numbers that we needed. The first one was the minimum. What's the minimum number?
10.
The last one was the maximum number, which is... Okay, the middle number, the third number, was the median.
17.
The second number was the median of the left side. If 17 is directly in the middle, the left side would be this. If, like, say these two shared the middle, the left side would include the 17. But since 17 is by itself, this is... So we need the median of the left, so... What's in the middle there? So... I'm not going to do that. 15 and 16 share the middle, so what's the average of 15 and 16? 15.5. And the fourth number is the median of the right side. So what's the median of the right side? 19.5. Just average those two numbers together. Okay, and then we need a number line from 10 to 22. Alright, so we put each of these numbers as a dot above the number line. 10, 15.5, 17, 19.5. Okay, do you guys remember how this goes?
You draw lines connecting the outside ones to
Yeah, the outside is the whiskers. Whisker, whisker, uh-oh. Whisker, and
draw
then
a box.
the inside 3 get a box around them.
Then draw a line.
And yeah, the median gets a vertical line. This would be called, I don't think they asked, but this would be negatively skewed, because it basically means most of the numbers are towards the end. A little bit, not too much. Okay, 34, how do we find the range?
Biggest minus the small.
Biggest minus the smallest, so 22 minus 10. That was A. B, IQR stood for the interquartile range. What does that mean?
It's like the 3/4 minus.
So, yeah, this is called the first and third quartile, so they're interquartile. So you do like the right median minus the left median, so it's 19.5 minus 15.5. Okay, on 35, they have a frequency table, but they did not set it all up, and they skipped the tally marks. So probably what we should still do though, because you have to do it, find the mean, is go ahead and do the full table, or the other two. So, let's see. What? That's Mr. Odell. What is he, Mr.
Dude, that's Mr. Bell.
Mr. Totina died in classes today, except for last
That
hour.
was the second time doing that rant.
Yeah.
What's the subject?
Funny. Transgenderism.
Transgenderism.
That's probably the 5th time this year.
Okay, in the beginning, it's like understandable and like makes sense.
Yeah.
Then at the end, he always goes too in depth with it.
He was talking
More
about
detail
how
than me.
at one high school there were like freshman girls taking a shower, and there was a transgender senior in there.
That'd be awkward.
And then
And
he
he
was
started
senior.
giving
He started,
names.
yeah, and he
He
said,
started
"What?"
naming last year's senior
Yeah.
class.
So we could really visualize. Well, he was like, now what if the boy is here?
What if one of these boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, what if one of these boys?
And they all looked at Jared.
Yeah. You know?
Alright, okay.
And then he was talking about how somebody was modeling women's clothing, and he's like, this too does not need support.
Dylan Mulvaney.
He said they're not the same size.
Stop laughing.
I didn't even hear the full part of
That's
that.
funny for us.
Okay, alright. What did this thing mean? Actually, I don't think even says that on the, what did that thing mean?
Frequency.
Frequency, how many times did it?
Wow.
So this might, like, let's pretend 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, those are scores on like a 10-point quiz. And so what this means is one person got a 5, 2 people got 6, 5 people got a 7, 10 people got an 8, and so on.
Alright, doing it because you're taller than me.
He broke it.
Yeah, you're stupid.
That one's kind of bent. You guys remember what we put after that?
No.
It's like the multiplying.
FIXI.
Yeah, multiply them together, because
Good try. Watch out.
You're gonna get smacked in the ear.
You almost had it, Abby.
They can't exactly expel me in the last so.
Watch out.
Her last
Tell you
it's just a
you're
red
right.
imprint on your face.
Abby, we were talking about the letters you wrote the girls. And Trey was like saying, yeah, she wrote me one too. And then at the end, how you put stay, like, stay grumpy. And for Trey's, it was stay away.
I should've, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, what's the other one?
Stay stupid or something.
Staying incompetent.
Oh, I should've done that.
Okay, then we need a total of these two, because what's the total of this column tell us?
What did divide? How many people
how many people took the quiz or whatever. I think that was 45. And what's the total of this one, tell us?
The overall score.
Yeah, all the scores added together. Which we need to find the average, the mean, right? Somebody gonna have to do that one. Or we're gonna sit here awkwardly for a long time.
That's okay. Yeah, let's just say it.
As per usual.
Nobody did it. Sam, don't do it.
I'm not gonna tell anyone. I'm just doing it myself.
She would do it right now.
I was just thinking, imagine if she knew none of us and she was just the weird girl who hiccups. That's what she'd be.
I believe her. Really.
You guys would not have become friends.
I don't think I believe her, but I think she's weird. Nobody talked to her. Like, who's very tall girl?
She always makes weird sounds. Leah would be like, she always belches.
Some weird girl with
I don't know,
belches.
you guys like the weird people. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true.
Like,
I feel like if Sam didn't know, we'd still keep track of it.
Yes, it's like, what the heck? How many times? It was like Miss Williams with good for good boys and girls.
Boys and girls.
That was terrible. Everyone's got their catchphrase. Like Miss Conrad's is "Let's pray."
Let's pray. And she's like,
That's a pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't have a catchphrase.
You know, she was just whenever you go.
here's a shh.
Shush.
All right.
Shush.
What did that add up to?
387.
387. Wait, is that right?
Yep.
Okay. So, what number are we on?
35.
35. So, how do we find the mean?
Add the or use.
Okay. You add all the numbers together, which is what we did right there, and you divide by the number of numbers. So 387 divided by 45, and you just round to the tenth place.
8.6.
Yes.
Okay, trickier question. How do we find the median?
Counting.
Okay, we need to figure out which of the numbers, like if we had listed them out like 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, like all these out, which number would be in the middle? So we've got 45 numbers, so which of those numbers would be the middle number?
Divide that by 2 and then.
Okay, it's actually 1 plus 40. You gotta figure out what's, if you just did 45 divided by 2, that's like what's between 0 and 45?
Yeah. Oh,
Instead of
I get it.
between 1 and 45.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 23. So we need the 23rd number in the list.
Save.
Okay, the first number is here, the next two, so 3 numbers are here, plus 5, 8, the 8th number is in here, plus 10, the 18th number is in here,
So it's
plus 15, so
9.
that'll be like the 23rd number is the last 9. So,
Yeah.
or
It's close.
33rd number is the last 9, so it's definitely, this is included in the 9s. So, the 9 is one of the medians. Did you guys follow that? Hopefully.
So far, so good.
Okay, what's the mode?
9.
9 because it occurs 15 times. Very common. Was that all for that one? 36. Create a box plot. Okay, I'm not gonna do this one, but you are. I'm gonna help you find the numbers for 36 because it's confusing.
Okay.
So remember, for the box plot, you need 5 numbers. What's the first number gonna be? 5. What's the last number gonna be? 10. What's the middle number gonna be? 9. Median. Okay, 7 is not actually the middle number. It's because most, if you look at these numbers, there's all bunched down there.
Sure.
Ton down there. That's why the average is so close to 10. Anyways, so the small number is 5, the median was 9, and the Okay, so this is the tricky part. If 9 is the 23rd number, then the median of the left would be between 1 and 22. You guys get it? So it'd be like 23 divided by 2 is like 16 or 11.5. So that means the 11th and 12th number share the median of the left. So the 11th number, so this is the 8th number. So the 11 and 12 will be a part of the 8. Okay, and for the right side median, 23 is the middle number, so that means from 24 to 45. What's the average of those two? It'd be 69 divided by 2 is 34.5. So we need the 34th and 35th numbers. You can kind of go backwards here. 45 minus 12 is like the 33rd number. Will be up here. So yeah, the 34th, 35th is it's in here. It's in these 12, barely. But it is. So anyway, it's another 10. It'd been a mess if it was another 9. So that should not have a right whisker because the 2 10s overlap.
Forgot how to find the IQR.
IQR is the 3rd quartile minus the 1st quartile. It's the 4th number minus the 2nd number.
Muchos gracias.
De nada.
That was my
He's
thought.
like, yes. You guys know we're getting a Spanish teacher next year.
Yeah. Probably not gonna take that class though.
Yo hablo
Español.
me llamo.
You had to think of this kind of
Maybe speaking German.
process.
I thought Mavis Beacon was typing.
Wait, you're right. Mine was Rosetta Stone.
Yeah. You have to take her with 2 years.
I think you guys should name your firstborn girl Mavis.
Have you even taken a year, say?
Yes, I've taken a year.
Wait,
You have to have a year to graduate.
You did 2.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, you have to
Well,
have
you
2
did-
trades.
Oh, I got
It's basically
like 8
units.
now.
It's 1 through 4 and then 4 through 8.
Yeah,
Oh,
8. If you got
Fine.
through 8, then you got 2 years.
I finished it today, guys.
Try.